Hey, what up guys, it's Fish here and welcome to the start of the Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones Let's Play. Basically before we start off I just want to say, can we keep spoilers to just the HBO series? So if you haven't watched the HBO series, series 3, don't watch this series because it will spoil stuff if you haven't watched 1, 2 or 3. So yeah, that's for book readers, that's the first part of the Storm of Swords. So yeah, because I don't want people to come to my videos and then just find out a load of spoilers and then just have my video ruin their experience of Game of Thrones, because that would not be cool. If you want to have like a conversation with me about it or something like that, let's just like talk about Game of Thrones or what's to come, because I know what's going to happen up to where George R. R. Martin has finished writing them, or the book he's on now, where I can't remember what it's called. That's Time for Wolves, that's what it was supposed to be called. Something to do with winter, a winter something or something, I can't quite remember what the new one's called off the top of my head. But yeah, so that's what I was saying, let's just try to keep spoilers to just what HBO have done so far, because that way people don't have it ruined for them. That'd be awesome. So yeah, basically I said what time period you guys want me to play, and you guys voted War of Conquest, where Aegon has just taken King's Landing right here. Him and his OP-ness right there. Also, as well as that, I also said what faction do you guys want me to play. In last place, the Mountain Vale came in with like 6 votes. Not many people wanted me to play as them. Then it was the Rock in the... No, then it was the Rock with like 9 votes, and then the Reach and the Stormlands came in with like 12 each, and then Dawn came in with like 15. Dawn is one of my favourite factions and everything, they are awesome. And then the Iron Islands came in second with like 19 or 21 votes, which I thought was really surprising, because from people who've just watched the TV shows, you don't really get to see how awesome the Ironborn are. Quite yet at least, because all you get to see is Theon just getting tortured, and then you saw like a little bit of Winterfell when they burn it to the ground, and a little bit of action at Pike, but that's literally about it. But yeah, so the overall faction you guys want to be play as is good old King Torrhen the First of the North, or the King Knelt, as he's known as. So yeah, I'm going to be playing this game. Music's really loud in my headphones at least, so let's go ahead and just turn down the audio. Just that little bit. We still want to have music in the background because it's nice and soothing. So yeah, I'm going to be playing this game like it's kind of a tutorial, because I know there's a lot of people out there in the Steam sales and just in Paradox sales who have picked up this game for 75% off and have no idea what they're doing. They're just like, this game is extremely intimidating at first glance, and then when you kind of understand it, it's a really, really awesome game. So yeah, I want to kind of be talking through everything I do, explaining why I do it, and I hope that helps out a lot of people. So first off, picking ambition. Ambitions are awesome ways to gain prestige, and it's awesome ways to create events to help you gain certain traits, or gain a Valyrian steel sword, or improve. So if I was to click improve learning, I would then am more likely to get events to improve my learning, which is just awesome. So yeah, an event would come up saying, you have a book, do you read it? Obviously that's one of the most simple things. So I'm going to go ahead and adopt a lifestyle, because adopting a lifestyle is really, really good. It can normally, if you get a decent one, really help out your traits. So yeah, let's quickly just run through what all of these do. So diplomacy is how much people like you. If it's high, people are more likely to like you, and you can tell them to do stuff and they're more likely to do it because you're more diplomatic. Martial is how good you are in combat. Stewardship is how good you are at collecting taxes and increases your tax modifier. Intrigue is how good you are at discovering plots to kill you and how hard it is to kill you, because if you have a really high intrigue, you're very unlikely to get assassinated. And learning is how good you are at tutoring, and technology, but obviously technology isn't in this mod. So yeah, that's pretty much that. You have new courts. They've renamed all the core, all your core positions, which I think is really cool. Kind of adds a little bit more. Yeah, it kind of just adds a little bit more realism into the game, which is really awesome. Oh yeah, also before someone says, where's Essos? I can't see it. They haven't added it in yet. They're going to add it in, but obviously it's such a big place. So they are adding it in. I think the time they want to do it is around Christmas. I think they'll release it. And when it does come out, it'll be awesome. There'll just be horse lords and just republics everywhere, and it's just going to be really, really cool and really expand this mod, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so let's go ahead and oversee this, my province of Winterfell. That's the only place I own in the north, which is fine, but it just gives me more money, and increases the speed of which I build stuff. Improve diplomacy. I'm going to go ahead and stick him here, because if you look at my vassals, I already know, because I've played this this faction quite a lot. What? No. Not even that. What? Normally, when you play, the Iron Island, I mean, this dude really hates you. Like, he hates you like -11 or something. And White Harbour normally loves you. Why does White Harbour dislike me so much? He's zealous. Maybe he wasn't zealous last time. Because yeah, he does normally really like you. Maybe it's because he just randomly got the trait zealous on this playthrough and doesn't normally have it. So first off, let's go ahead and drop some personal interaction with him, and I'll make him my Master of Hunt. So that he likes me a little bit more. Oh, basically, I should probably explain that as well. This is how much his opinion of me is, and that's how much my opinion of him is. So the higher opinion they have of each other, so if he liked me 100, he'd give me a lot more troops and he'd pay me a lot more tax. And if he dislikes me, he'll give me a lot less troops and a lot less tax. So ideally, you want everyone to love you. That's how you gain the most amount of men. Or you can just force them to give you loads of men through through laws and taxes, but that's never a good way to go, in my opinion. I'm going to make my Master of Arms train my children. This just means they're more likely to get better fighting stats, which is always good. Collects tax with my Master of Coin, because that just increases the amount of money I get. Scheme in Winterfell, so I can uncover any plots in my court. And then I'm also going to go ahead and try and convert White Harbour. Yeah, so back to religion, actually. So as you can see, the north is the old gods, the rest is Faith of the Seven, and White Harbour is actually Faith of the Seven as well. So basically what this means is the rest of Westeros, got it out eventually, can hold tournaments and can knight people and become squires, whereas the people in the north can't, because the old gods didn't believe in like knighting and tournaments where knights come together and fight. So yeah, you can't knight anyone in the north, but the seven, because I think one of the 7 gods is a warrior, and I guess that's classed as a knight as well. So yeah, so they can knight people, and I'm pretty sure King Lor, whatever he's called, Lauren, is actually a knight. Yeah, as you can see, he's a knight. Whereas we won't get that in the north unless the king knights us. Well, if a King of the Iron Throne does happen, if he does knight people, then you can't exactly say no, can you? Like, no, I don't want to be knight, you king. So yeah, that's pretty much my council done straight away. Let's go back to that. Cool. So who doesn't like me? It's just Willem of White Harbour who dislikes me. I love White Harbour as a faction. They are awesome. I really, really, really like them. And they have some awesome stuff to do straight away. So as you can see, Aegon instantly just claims all of this. Because he can, basically. And he is also fighting the Iron Islands. And as you can see, the Iron Islands capital is Harrenhal. Back in the day before Aegon came over, Harrenhal was the centerpiece of Westeros, as it were. It was the scariest castle. Maybe like the Eyrie was probably still freaking scary because it's on top of a mountain, but yeah, Harrenhal was an extremely scary castle. It was massive, well defended, and can do anything. That's why the Iron Islands have like all this land, which they don't have later on, because that was just their power place. No one could besiege Harrenhal because it was just so big. So that was one of their power points. And when Aegon came over and obviously burnt it to the ground, the Iron Islands lost a lot of land. Well, they lost their power, really, and they could only go back to their boats. Obviously they're still really strong, etc, etc, because they have so many boats. Their fleet was really good, but they couldn't really do much. Like, they lost one of their major castles, which sucked a lot. Oh, also another thing which I thought was always funny, not funny, at this period in time, you actually have King Mern the Ninth, who is actually a gardener. So yeah, basically when Aegon came over, the Reach and the Rock, when Aegon declared war on them, banded together to try beating. They had something like, oh, I'm stressed, really? That is not fucking good at all. think King Torrent's so good as well. That sucks. Anyway, so yeah, basically when Aegon came over, the Reach and Marok banded together and had something like 60,000 troops, which is a lot of men, and Aegon had something like 9,000 troops, or 7,000, can't quite remember. So yeah, obviously the 60,000 destroyed Aegon's men. Aegon's men were routing, the day looked to be won, and then Aegon and his sisters come over on their dragons and burn King Marn alive in his armour. And just start ravaging the armies, and then as soon as the King of Rock sees this, he surrenders, and then the Tyrells are appointed Lord Paramount of the Reach, and KingInDaNorth is somewhat wiped out in a sense. So yeah, I just thought it was an interesting story, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that normally happens as well when you play this time period. They just kind of rebel against the Iron Throne straight away, like instantly. They just rebel against the Iron Throne, the Iron Islands, because you know, they hate him, and they can get some land whilst he's fighting whilst he's fighting Aegon. So they want to say that Brandon Snow, no, Brandon Snow is freaking insane. My bastard is really, his martial skill is 24. Yeah, that's crazy, and he's also a mystic, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you can get some awesome traits. You can get like a green seer, so you like obviously what Bran is, and all them cool traits, which are pretty fun. So yeah, what do we want to do? Let's go ahead and speed it up. We're kind of just waiting for money to go up at the moment, and just to see what Aegon does. Because sometimes I've played like the Stormlands King, Durandorn, or however the hell you pronounce that. Like sometimes he slays Aegon's dragons, even though they're still there. I think whenever Aegon's dragons fight him, he automatically wins or kills the dragons whenever Aegon deploys them, because he's defeated them once, as it were. And I guess they could just get rid of the trait, but I'm not quite sure how that would work, because as you can see, it's just a Dragon Rider trait, and as you can see, his martial skill is crazy. Who's he actually at war with? He's just at war with the Iron Islands and this place just above him, which he should be able to defeat pretty easily, even though they've taken some of his land. Where is Aegon chilling? Where is he fighting? Lonely Light, that's up here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. Was this war ended? No, he's still at war with them. It's just all these things suddenly, or maybe it was the Riverlands. Yeah, they're now independent, which is cool. There's something you kind of really want to do straight away, if possible, is try and get some of these people like off of vassalization. They won't, because we're different religions. If we weren't, then they might do it. Yeah, because if you get one of them, then you can get a Lord Paramount of the Riverlands, and that just gives you so many troops. It's just awesome. So yeah, I haven't really looked. Dangerous factions, that's fine. Liege loyalists are pretty much, if anyone declares war on me, they'll go to war with me instantly. They won't even have like a decision or anything. They'll just instantly go to war, which is cool. And some people wanting to lower crown authority, which isn't the best thing in the world. So let's go ahead and hold a feast. Hopefully this dude likes me a little bit more. Yeah, he loves me now, which is good. I'll send out my Marshal Brandon. I want to spend all this money, which is fine. Spend lavishly on the food. The more money you spend, obviously, the more likely people are to have a good time. This guy's just being a dick. He still likes me, though, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Aegon won his war against the Iron Islands, and this person then rebelled. Welcome to my feast, boys. Aegon then is going to... He's now declared war on the Stormlands. Let's wish him good luck. He's going to declare war on me at some point. But the annoying thing is I can't band together quite yet. Oh, yes, I lose stress. That's brilliant. The annoying thing is, at the moment, at least... Hold on. Yeah, the annoying thing at the moment is I can't band together and get any alliances with any of the other houses, because all my children are too young. I have to wait till they're at least, I think, 15 or 16 or 14 to actually marry them off and gain an alliance. I wish there was an easier way to gain an alliance, but alas, there is not. So yeah, a young man arrives in your court. He claims that he's been a skin changer. I've come from your court from that dude. The fool refused my service and banished me from my realm. Where is this dude? Some up there. I hope you will see better judgment. He now appears in my court. I can't remember what he was called. What was he called? Something beginning with B, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't Bran. Maybe it was. No. I can't remember. I was not paying attention. I did not read his name. Maybe it was this dude. Yeah, yeah, it's this dude. Look at his. He's got so many stats. Yeah, another really cool thing about this mod is you can actually get pets. Well, not pets, but you can get like a direwolf. You can get a crow, a dog, a bear. I've actually had a bear pop up to me one time, which is just funny as hell. I think it's a crow, a bear, a dog, a direwolf, a normal wolf, a lion, and I think that could be about it. Maybe I've missed one. But yeah, they're just like adds like more martial or prestige or diplomacy, which is always cool. The Erie's fighting the Rock. Really? Emperor Rock? Oh no, is he Lord Paramount now? Has he given in? Yeah, Lord Paramount the first. That sucks that he has given in. So that just makes it a little bit harder. Is he Lord Paramount as well, or is he still fighting? He is Lord Paramount. Is the Reach. Oh, my wife's pregnant. Lovely. Is he Lord Paramount? No, he's still king, which is good. My lord, request a Laria. Yeah, you can have him. I don't want any vassals. I need to educate my son quickly. I am personally going to educate my son because I have the highest martial. Oh no, Brandon has the high martial. Brandon can educate him. He's really good. I don't have enough money. As you can see, I'm in minus money. Basically, that event is just something which you can improve your child's education straight away. So you can educate them at court, which gives them better diplomacy, which means obviously people like them more. Or you can educate them with numbers, so they have better stewardship, more money. Or command. Command always costs a lot more. I guess the command skill is more valuable. And I'm in debt. This just means that people dislike me a little bit more because I'm a poor man. I'm glad that the Gardeners are holding strong. They're currently fighting him. Dawn are still kings. Yeah, they're still prince. He's a prince. He's not a king. But yeah, they're still holding strong from Aegon. Who is he fighting? He's defending against him, but he doesn't pop up. Maybe it's because he's at war with so many people. He's also fighting. Yeah, well, that's quite funny that both the Rock and the Reach are at war with with Aegon. That's hilarious. Can I get any land from these guys? I don't have any Casside Bennelais, which is kind of annoying. An easy way to get CBs is to go to the River Run, click claimants, and invite them to your hall. Because if I say I was to click on, what's a popular big house? I don't know. I doubt this place will have many people. So yeah, say I was just some random guy and I could invite him to my court. If I gave him land and then took land for him, I pressed his claim whilst he has land. As long as he's not like doesn't get like the king of somewhere or Lord Paramount of somewhere. He's just like a high lord of this like this place. He will actually get the land for me. It'll be under me, but he'll have the land as it were. So that's always a good way to get claimants. Yeah, at the moment it's kind of slow because obviously we're just biding our time waiting for Aegon to make the first move because we can't really do much at the moment. We're just kind of chilling. As you can see also, so general opinion is -10 and as well as morale to armies. So we kind of want to get out of debt as soon as possible, which is kind of cool. You got the Carstarks up here. Umberman, yeah, Umber's there. Oh, new son. He'll be named Rob the First, not with all capitals. Rob. Yeah, you got Umber's up here, which is always awesome. Bolton's are down here. The Dread Fort is right here. And that's when what's her face, Theon's sister, is like, I'm going to go up the, whatever this river's called, and march on the Dread Fort with 50 men. I hope she doesn't do that. And that's actually interesting, because that's not in the books. So, I don't know what the hell how they're going to do that. Or, no, not how they're going to do that, but what they're going to do about that. I could go in any direction, which is awesome. And it could then just loop back to what actually happens in the books, and, you know, that's awesome. They're still fighting the war. Hopefully they can kill the dragons. That'd be awesome if they could. None of them have got Dragon Slayer yet, so that's fire. That's not, well, it's not good, but freaking Mormonts. As you can see, Bear Island is up here. This is where Jorah Mormont and the old bear from the Night's Watch is from. You can also get bears as well. Yeah, I think I've said you can get bears, which is kind of cool. The event's really rare though. I was surprised. I've literally, out of what, like the 50-60 hours of playing this mod, I've only actually got an event once. So there you go. Aegon has declared war on me straight away. So let's go ahead and rally the troops. Is he still at war with the rest? No. No, he's not. Yeah, as you can see, he absolutely annihilated everyone else. So hopefully we can put up a better defense. Raise all the men. All the men quickly. Let's go ahead and 7,000 here. The annoying thing about fighting Aegon and his fucking dragons is that he's going to use so many boats and he's just going to besiege me in like every direction, which is going to be super annoying. Let's go ahead and amass the armies. As you can see, this just raises all my vassals. Normally, if you declare a war on someone, your vassals will dislike you for this, but because I've been declared war on, they're not too bitchy about it, and they'll actually understand, as it were, that we need to fight. So I can either bend the knee, or I can say never, which I'm going to say obviously never. We're going to fight this war out, and if we die, we die. You know, at the end of the day, you only live once, and if we have to bend the knee and lose the war, that's fine. But we will try not to. I mean, if we can hold our independence, that would be awesome. Yeah, if we can keep our independence, that'd be cool. And then eventually, even if we do lose, like, we can still then mass together. We can start an independence faction, which other, like, the Lord Paramount of the Reach and the Westerlands and the Vale and the Riverlands can all join. Yeah, so that's always kind of cool. So even if we lose this, there's still loads and loads of chances of... 5 men just appeared. Yeah, there's still loads of chances of getting independence. So yeah, I just need to keep on, like, really just keep an eye out. Because we're going to be using ships, as you can see. There's a ship here that's probably got like thousands of men on, ready to deploy. But first off, we just need to sort of like get all our men together, because obviously the north is so big. First victory of the war. Okay, we're gonna have to disband that army straight away. Yeah, as the north is so big, it's so hard to get all your men together, and they're literally just gonna put like 1,000 men in each place, and it's gonna be so annoying. So yeah, we're going to leave these 7,000 in the Moten Callan, I can't pronounce that, but yeah, I'm going to leave them in there. These, as soon as these guys get here, we're going to go ahead and march on that. That's just some random lords, so that's not even the dragons, which is fine. I'm pretty sure, there you go, dragons are appearing. Oh no, that's not even the lord, is that Lord Aegon? No, these are just random lords. I can actually fight this battle, if, like, I can actually defeat that army pretty easily, but not easily. How many men do I have here? I have 17,000, I have 21,000, and I've got 16,000 here. I kind of need to send like 1,000 men to deal with all of these, because that's just going to be annoying. Oh, here we go. I didn't understand fear, so I gained the trait brave, do I? Or do I lose it? I think I lost it. No, it's against the law, gain some piety. So yeah, I'm thinking it'd probably be good just to stick all our men here. Like, if we have 34,000 men, and so we outnumber them. That'll give us a load of war score as well. A blow was struck. So yeah, we are losing some places up here which kind of suck. But that's not the end of the world. I want to get my men a little bit closer, and then we can just march on them. Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh shit, that was so close to not having leaders. Holy crap. So yeah, let's go ahead and... this is going to be the first army in, so I should probably give myself command of that army. Give that my best leaders. Then this will be the second one in. I think I just removed the leader from another army. So yeah, that'll be another army. And then this army, which is kind of the most men, which is probably not the smartest idea to put. So yeah, so then you go, 36,000 men, we're all going to fight that. So yeah, we've actually caught them there as well, which is good indeed. There's 16,000 men need to get here ASAP. If they don't get here quick enough, I'm afraid we're going to end up losing this. And then this is brilliant, because that, yeah, there you go. We should absolutely slaughter that army now. Which we're doing. We've routed, as you can see, we've routed their centre straight away. And look, they lost 1,200 men in one day. That's crazy. So yeah, they've straight away lost that. So there you go. That's a load of war score straight away. 19% war score straight away, which is really good. So now they only have like 10,000 men there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send this 15,000 up to chase that. Then I'm going to send the rest of the 14,000 just to maybe Silver Reed and just sort of defend that. If I can defend the entrance into my lands, that's going to be really, really good. So let's go ahead and speed up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and catch this army as well. I could probably go ahead and just tell them to move as well. So yeah, everyone's moving. I should catch this army straight away. Some Stormlands and Lannister men are up there. But I've got a lot of men, so that's fine. So yeah, as you can see, we've catched this army, their morale's low, so we're just going to get absolutely obliterated. And we can pretty much just chase them to the abyss, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and combine these men. Have I got all the best leaders? They have not. We'll go ahead and stick him there. That should be fun. We're actually going to go ahead and march on these guys because, I mean, we outnumber them heavily. Even if the Eerie men, actually, if they get involved, the Vales men, that could be a little bit scary. But I'm going to risk it. We need to have hard decisions in this war. I'm also going to go ahead and split this army up a little bit. Leave 5,000 because I want these 5,000 to chase them, and then these 10,000 can go here. I mean, I can actually start taking the land up here. Is that Aegon? No, it's not. It's just another lord, which is actually really good for me. I'm going to go ahead and what army am I even commanding? Not that one. What does it say I'm commanding? I am commanding in over here. But apparently I'm not. Oh well, I might as well do that, that, and that. There you go, we suddenly have amazing commanders. And everywhere else still has commanders, apart from this guy. I took 2 of his commanders. I know it says we're in command, but I don't think we actually are in command. Yeah, there you go, that's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and march on. If I get caught, that's going to kind of really suck for me. And we actually, yeah, as you can see, we caught this army again. We're just slaughtering it. It's an easy battle. We're losing like no men. And they're getting absolutely annihilated. Which is really, really good for me. This army's coming over. I should hopefully be able to conquer all of that. We're going to march into here fairly soon. And hopefully kill this army. It doesn't look like the Vale men are moving. I have also gained the trait Skillful Commander, which improves my martial in battle and gives me better prestige, which is always good. So yeah, we're going to beat back this army in Silverreed, which is really nice. We're actually fighting a Lannister army up here as well, which is good. These battles are all going well. It's because I'm not fighting the dragons. That's literally the only reason I'm winning. I guess we need to kind of take that back as well as catch this army off guard. So as you can see, we've destroyed that army. We're actually going to chase it back just a little bit. We kind of need to, because Greywater Watch is going to actually fall. We kind of need to stop it, but then again, I don't want all their men running loose. I don't mind losing Greywater Watch at the moment, at least. Yeah, that's fine for now. We're going to go ahead and chase the army back. Because as long as I hold on to this place, there's no way in. Because this place is like, this is all swampy area, so they can't actually get past here. Which is really in my favour. Oh, why isn't this army moving more? So yeah, let's go ahead and move back over here. We'll go ahead and just take this back. There shouldn't be many men guarding it. Yeah, as you can see, they've got like 63 men. Oh, my son as well just got Trained Warrior. Thank you very much, Brandon. So yeah, as you can see, the armies are just getting demolished, which is lovely. Let's go and just chase them again. They haven't got any more men, which is fine. Let's go ahead and stop the Eerie men. That's fine. Oh yeah, we can just assault this castle straight away and take it back. We need to go deal with these 6,000 men, and we've also got 200 men. This is the annoying thing about fighting every power in Westeros, because you just get attacked from every direction, which just really, really sucks. We're actually gonna push on Greywater Watch and try to take it back. This could be really, really bad. Oh, they're actually crap. He can't be groomed. Is this army gonna get caught? It's the quickest way out. It's probably that way, isn't it? So 6th of July, 16th. Yeah, we're out, thank God. So let's go ahead and just tell them to get away from them. We're marching on there. That's a little bit scary. There's only 7 galleons, so they can only have a maximum of 700 troops. This is risky, because if I move into Greywater Watch right here and fight the Vale's men, then that's another awesome thing. You can see like the crest of a family. So as I'm leading this army, there's my crest. But if I went to... is there an army facing me? That's almost there. Like, as you can see, because the Bolton men are leading this, that's the Bolton's symbol. Is it the Bolton's man? It's just some random guy apparently, but because it's his family crest on the soldier, which I thought was kind of cool. So yeah, we're gonna escape them. It's fine. So yeah, as I was saying, if we go into here, there could be men here like ready to pounce on me, and I don't know because I can't see. So yeah, we're gonna be a little bit risky doing that, but we need to. We also have these 9,000 men going over here, which is fine. So yeah, only 400 men, that's fine. They can't really take anything. They're going to get out, which is good. And then hopefully I can meet these 2 armies up. Oh, they got caught. Fuck. So they're going to catch me now. We need to win that battle ASAP. Shit, they're going to catch me. Are we going to get out? 24th, 16th. I'm just going to have to... Oh, I really don't want to disband my army, though. I can't really, because I want to... Yeah, I can't afford to lose a war score. So that's just a snide thing you can do. You can just disband your troops. It's kind of snide because, you know, I got caught. But I don't... you know, this battle's already completely in his favour because he is dragons. Yeah, there you go. I got wrecked. As we try and get out. We managed to retreat from that battle. But as you can see... yeah, some like 32,000 men just appeared. That was really risky for me, but I needed to get out of there. How's our army up here? We're going to march into them. They're actually going to get out. They're going to get out in time, 15th, and we get them the 17th. So let's march into there and then go like that. Maybe we'll catch them. So yeah, we managed... Oh crap, they're kind of blocking my path now, aren't they? As soon as we get into there, we have to kind of pause it. How are we doing over here? We can also just go ahead and raise them men as well. So as you can see, we've got another... Oh, we've only got 1,000 men. I guess we lost a lot of them as well. So as soon as we get into there, we have to just look and be careful. We're kind of sandwiched in now. Yeah, we got pretty much routed straight into them. I want to just keep on retreating and try and get out of there. They're just going to move every time. And we're just going to get there too late. Which sucks. I might have to split that army up. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just going to have to disband this army. It's, you know, it got caught. That was a really risky maneuver by me, going into uncharted territory. I mean, if I would have just stayed, then it kind of could have still been bad. But there you go. I had to disband them. I can raise another 6,000. Let's go ahead and do that. And just try and get everyone up to the top. And just hope that I can raise another 4,000 myself. So let's try and get everyone back to Winterfell. I'm not sure that these guys will make it, and I'm getting more men. It's just so many men. I've won this war before, but that's literally after like 4 hours of me just trying to do it so carefully. We're just going to move again, which is really annoying. So let's go ahead and split this army up just a little bit. There you go. 3,000 men can then move into there. Actually, no, 3,000 men can charge them, and then the 6,000 can move into there. So, yeah, they're not going to make it. Let's go and just disband them. The rest of my men are, so that's not bad at all. I might literally just have to disband them all over again. Because they managed to catch me. I wasn't really paying attention. 2nd of December, yeah, I have to disband them again. See you later, boys. We're going to go catch these. These guys are going to get there first, which is just a retarded idea. We'll just do that again. If I just, you know, makes them take a little bit longer. See, they're now besieging Winterfell. Oh my god, but you can see how much attrition they've taken in my lands. The army was at one point, the army had at one point something like a crazy amount of men, like 30,000 men. Now they lack it. Now they're down to 18,000, and we're taking attrition the whole time, so that's not bad. And I can raise another, what, 12,000 men? So as long as this army doesn't get caught, I should be fine. And now they're just going to stop besieging castles, which is even better for me, because now it just means that they're losing men. So let's go ahead and just move into this place. Yeah, as you can see, they're just losing more and more men. Now their army's busy up there. Let's go ahead and try and raise all our men again. Maybe we'll be able to get them back to Winterfell safely. But who knows? I really doubt they'll get there in time. Everyone else might just, though. I mean, the White Harbour's given me a load of men, and so have the Blackwoods, the Hornwoods have given me a load of men as well. So I've still got 13,000 men plus the 10,000 up here. Which isn't bad at all. We can still... I know I'm at 31% war score, but that's not the end of the world. We should... When did they get there? 28th, the 5th. So we actually get there first. We can just take that back. That reduces war score, which is nice. I just need to keep an eye on this army, really. Everything else... I mean, I can march down here, but I'm not even sure where Aegon is. He's in battle somewhere in the last river. I don't think it's anywhere in the north, so that must be somewhere like over here. Maybe he's fighting these guys, because half of these guys are in rebellion. against the Reach. So maybe Aegon's fighting them as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so back to our immense war. Let's go ahead. We need to try and get all our men back. Okay, cool. That's fine. If they want to go ahead and chase this 100 men, as soon, just before they do, the 11th... Okay, they actually did get caught, so that's lost. But this army can get out. And then if I can amass all my men, like if I can get this army out, I can then defeat the big old 13k. So let's go and just spam these troops straight away. I don't need another loss onto my war score. What? No, did I click it? Oh my god, that is... God's sake, I did not mean to click it. I accidentally disbanded my 8k men instead of my 49 men. I could have sworn I did, but apparently not. So yeah, we got 1,300 men here. I mean 13,000 men here. If we can intercept this army at the Dreadfort, maybe that'll be good. But I doubt we'll be able to. If we can't, then I might just go back down to Greywater Watch and try and defeat these armies. Oh, my child, my second child. You can don't be done by that dude. Also, let's go ahead and amass as many men as physically possible. 800 there. These guys all have to be disbanded, really. I can maybe try and get these guys together, but it's going to be risky. I need to keep an eye on it, and then I can go back to Winterfell with them. So they're going to go straight into there, yeah? Lonely Hill, that's the Dreadfort. So they're going into there. Anyone going into the Dreadfort? No one's going into the Dreadfort, which is lovely. So I can amass 5,000 men there, which is perfect. So yeah, let's go ahead and just tell them men to go over there. Which is fine. So yeah, overall I have what, like 20,000 men. That's not bad at all. Oh, hello, they've actually stopped. Are they marching? No, they're just besieging. Now they're marching. If we go after them, because it's a shorter distance to get into this forest, Dawn Forest. So what, 13th of September, we get them on the 6th of August, so we're going to miss them. Which kind of sucks. What about these guys? 31st of August. Yeah, so we're going to miss them. I kind of just need to amass these men though. So we're going to stop. Maybe we can, we did actually steal a march from them. That's lovely. We stole that march and now we're going to be able to intercept. So if we kill 11,000 men, that is really in our favour. Because we shouldn't take too many casualties because we should be able to just crush this army straight away because we outnumber them. Normally in this game, the army with the most troops win. That's normally the case. You know, you get some debuffs like I'm attacking over a river crossing. These 14 men need to get here ASAP. These 4k men even. I'm losing sieges in places. As you can see, I've managed to rout their right flank. Their centre, I'm actually fighting the king. My centre's routed. Victory was snatched, though. That was very lucky. Let's go and connect them. I almost routed in the middle. There, I was fighting the Lord Paramount of the Stormlands, who is extremely good. He is like crazy good. 25 Marshal. I've only got 22. So that was a good victory. We're going to go ahead and march down that army. And do that. War score is still not looking good for us, but we might be able to just push them back. I mean, it could be just a good idea just to surrender, and then because when you surrender you can start independence factions and you can get like the Reach and the Rock and people like that to actually come help you. So yeah, that might be a good decision to do. I don't know, I'm going to leave it up to you guys because I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Oh, we got a prisoner as well, lovely. Yeah, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I think what I could do, I think the battle plan is to sort of abandon the far north for now and push down and kill these armies. Because he doesn't actually have that much left. And if you look at it, 60% of his war score is just occupation. So if I can technically take these back and then I can then kill the armies in the north, that's not going to be a bad problem. Because I can kill this army, I can kill the 10,000 men here and the 2,000 here with what I've got, I'm pretty sure. And then if I can just somehow then re-levy what I've got, I mean I've got 2,000 already remustered, and then maybe I can get a few mercenaries or something, even though I have no money, and then I can maybe take this back. So this war is winnable. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you guys just want me to surrender, which I think I can still do a decent job at winning this. So yeah, if you guys just want me to surrender, I just say in the comments, and I will. Maybe I'll be a little bit more stubborn and actually fight a little bit longer. But lucky for me, Aegon's fighting over here somewhere. I don't know where he's fighting. Oh no, they're not even fighting anymore. Aegon just owns all these places. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, I don't even know where Aegon is. He's in last, wherever the hell that is. Somewhere over here. I don't even know where it is. He's probably just chilling like around here with all his men. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this, please go and click a like, subscribe if you haven't already, that'd be awesome, and just, yeah, just keep an eye out for the next video. The more likes these videos get, the more likely I am going to do them, and the more views, so share them to your friends, share them on forums, on Reddit, and just give it a lot of love, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and fish out!